been.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I like it a lot. Hey, greetings and salivations to all of our peeps out there. Hello.
I'm
Gannon, a.k.a. the Domesticated Caveman. Says it right down there. Gannon, Domesticated Caveman. Good to see everybody. Talk to me, boys. This is my first show back since the Big 24. I think I just finally recovered. Nico, what's up, buddy?
What up? Well, it was a huge day for the toy for me. I get a lot of things, so I'm still trying to organize myself here. What about you, buddies? How are you?
H, talk to me.
I'm good, man. Good. A little tired. I don't think I'm still quite recovered from the 24 yet. But will I ever? Probably not, because I always stay up way past my bedtime with you boys.
That's why we love you, man. That is why we love you, dude. Okay.
I'm faster than the spatula these days anyway.
As long as you're faster than the spatula, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. I don't know what your version of the spatula is, but you seem to be outspeeding that too. So
yeah, for a big guy, I'm pretty quick. What's up, everybody? Happy to be here, and welcome to Gfpf Live. Oh, it's a good night. We got a lot of good stuff to go over tonight. Some news, which is my favorite. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it.
Good. I'm very, very glad to hear that. It was an exciting week that we've had here, dude. It seems like it was a month ago. But it was just a week ago. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Is it just me?
Actually, it was a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Wasn't that long ago. Nico here had been up 36 hours and was eating 6 or 7 pizzas.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, what can we say about that other than we did it?
We did it.
We did it.
We freaking did
it. There's like, it's pretty early in the show, but I see some of my favorite people out there, dude. Who we got out there so far, Nico?
We got my wife. That's my favorite people. That's my favorite person in the whole world.
Aww.
Don't tell my wife I said I'm faster than her.
No.
Okay. We got another wife.
Hey, there's my much better half.
What's up, I mean?
Look what we got. Hey, Stubbs. What's up, baby?
Stubbs!
Good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Man. Hey, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Good to see you, Andrew. Glad you're here, man. Awesome shots you've been taking this week, by the way, bro. Lots of like rock and roll stars going. I'll be paying attention.
Yeah.
I'll be paying attention. Yeah, man. So, what do we want to do, dude? Like, I think we should start like this thing off with like, let's go to the top 10 right now. What do you think? Does that sound good?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, Nico, talk to me, brother.
I'm going to start with Hides Collector. I don't actually know what figure is it. I assume that is the one for the Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep.
I'm not sure. Oh. But dude, the way that he blends that first plane with all the background, with all the things going on like back there is whoa.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to this guy, man. Shout out.
Yeah. Okay. Thoughts?
It's an excellent shot. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the official like Sony action figures. I believe somebody will have to fact check this on me, but this might be Spin Master that did these figures for Sony. Yeah. I've seen a few of those figures. The Last of Us figures are really nice. The Kratos is really good. But yeah, this is an awesome shot. I like that all the action's happening behind him, and we got a good portrait of that figure. It looks really good. Excellent lighting. Great shot.
H, thoughts?
blended perfect, man. Like you can't even. It's seamless.
I 100% agree with that. Andrew has nailed it on the head. I mean, like the lighting on this thing, dude, it looks like a poster.
Yeah.
It looks like a poster. This is Higgs collector. Man, dude, like seriously, I hope that you watch this and you see that this thing was captured here because fantastic job, man. Fantastic job.
We got the insights from our private encyclopedia. It says Spin Master does the Sony figures.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you, Subs, for verifying that was correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Exactly, Andrew. That's exactly how I see it. I don't know what movie this would be from, but it looks like a movie poster. So
I think it'd be a poster that could come with like a special edition of the video game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My wife says in Spanish that
Me
she
gusta la
likes-
vibra que transmite. That was awful.
Yeah,
That was
she says that she loves the way the vibes that the picture sends.
Oh, the vibra.
Yeah.
Vibra.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
that.
a vibra or vibra?
Yeah, la vibra. Vibra, it's the vibe.
La vibra. The vibe. Okay. Oh, all right. I like it. Yeah, man. No questions about this. This is a movie poster. All right.
No,
What we got?
I think that stuff. Andrew's saying that he don't know why there's a question mark on this comment, like a movie poster. No, it's not a question. It's a statement.
Yeah, that's a statement, sir.
It's
That's a
late,
statement.
Andrew. It's late.
Right? Hey, chosen by the Gfpf top 10. This is M.W. Forrester, in case you didn't know. Another one. I mean, like, I am so impressed how you guys are doing these digital backgrounds, man. I mean, that is just really, really well done. So, what's up, illustrious posers?
What's
How
up,
you doing,
man?
brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Yeah, it's super impressive because the lighting is it's spot on the fig. I mean, it's another one that looks like it's blended in. Looks great. Okay, thoughts?
I would say one thing that's like really difficult, and actually, Gannon, you and I have talked about this before, is capturing white on a photo or like these light blues. You know, it's actually really difficult to do because sometimes the way light hits a figure that's white, it makes it yellow or whatever the issues are. But this is done really well. You can see each aspect of the photo. I like that the stormtrooper's buried in the snow in the foreground. Excellent work here. I really appreciate the quality of this photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
H, thoughts?
If somebody that didn't know anything about toy photography saw this, they would think this is like a shot from a new episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
This
On
is
Hoth.
crazy good,
Mando on Hoth.
right? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. How long do you think that critter would last with Mando? The one that got Luke?
Right, like
Luke
5
was such
seconds.
a punk. Luke was such a punk. Like how that monster get you, bro? Come on, man. Anyway. Nico, what's up, dude? What do you think?
Kay said it. I love the Stormtrooper buried on the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult to shoot, let's say, in snow. You need to like have in mind always the white balance in order to don't get like those yellowish or bluish pictures when you shoot in the snow.
Yeah.
That's all.
What I want to know is what media we used here, because if that's flour, whoo, chow.
That's what it
Hope
looks
you-
like. It's
I
flour.
hope you use air and not water. Break that figure down before you clean it. But yeah, good stuff. M.W. Forrester, man, fantastic job. Oh, this is mine. This is from Emerald Knight Photos. Emerald Knight is, in case you didn't know, a part of the Geeked Out Click. I believe he's one of those guys. Good dudes, and just what I really loved about this was the finger like standing on his fingers like that, and the little rats. Like everything's just, you got Splinter over here watching. You got the little rat right in front of him though that looks like he's barking commands. Shadows look good. Love the light coming through the back. I don't want to steal everything. H, what do you think?
Yeah, I love the little rat just like looking at him almost like, I don't know, like he admires what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he knows Splinter's about to put that clawed foot up his ass if you don't get it right. So,
Right?
you know,
Don't screw up.
don't screw up, man. Nico, I know you're a Turtles guy. What's up?
Andrew said it. Mescal is great. And every time that I see a turtle now, it's like it gives me this anxiety to have to wait like one whole year to get those new mescals.
Yeah. What do you think about that, dude? Are you stoked for that?
Oh, what?
I'm stoked. I'm stoked about the new Turtles coming. I've heard all the stuff. The heads are too big, the blah, 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 whatever. I'm stoked.
I don't care. I mean, they're like anthropomorphic turtles. There's not this is not an exact size of the head.
Right? I've been laughing about that for like 2 weeks. People will be like, "Oh, the heads are too big." I'm like, "What? What?
What up, Galactic Misfits?
What's up, Galactic?
How you doing, man? Good to see you."
Yeah, I am 100% we agree with Andrew. I wish Mesco will do a Splinter and maybe it's like a Shredder or Foot Soldier for that
Shredder would be
90s line of figures.
They just did Casey. I got the Casey on pre-order, so you got to think it's coming, right? Like they've kind of leaned in on the Turtles here a little bit. If they didn't, though, there's a third party, and I wish I could think of the name right now, that's doing a Splinter that did a Splinter. It's fantastic. It's still available, I think, on 5K and some of those places, but he's kind of like a third-party version of Splinter. Looks really good. Really good.
Yeah, and I'm still like trying to like calm myself and don't wait too much. But I like expecting those Mesco turtles come in a huge can box.
Yeah.
It's like that will be the perfect presentation.
You can take the Turtles out and take your lunch to work in that thing. I promise.
Yeah, a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
What if it looks like a pizza box?
Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Concert would be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Like if it just came like really big pizza box style.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like that. That'd be cool. Yeah. Kay, I know you're not a huge Turtles guy, but what do you think of the shop, man? Give me the thoughts.
The one thing I noticed in the photo that I like sells it for me is the Dutch angle. It's like showing that Leo is off balance. Like he's trying to balance and it's a little off center. Like he's straight up and down, but you can tell like Splinter is like the Dutch angle is happening. So it's like showing that he's balancing. I like that a lot. How he executed the shot is, it's a lot that goes into it. I would imagine he had some sort of figure stand or a wire, but then he was able to edit it out. It looks really good. I love it.
Yeah, he chose the right head sculpt for this for sure.
Yeah, he's grimacing like.
Yeah, like what is happening? Anyway, great shot. Emerald Knight Photos. Go follow him. Fantastic photographer. Runs a great channel over there with Geeked Out Click. So good stuff. Hey, I know this guy.
Hey.
This was one of mine. So I will tell you right now. Andrew did a series of these concert vibe type photos. Love the little speakers in the background. Love the pyrotechnics going on, and as always, I mean the lighting is just masterful. Absolutely masterful on this. H, you're a rock star. Tell me what you think, man.
Yeah, I love the guitar slide pose. You're not a real guitar player if you can't hit the guitar slide.
Yes.
But the lighting from that pyro, perfect.
Oh, perfect. Chef's kiss on this, dude. All right. So he says the speaker on the right is from a Jimmy Page figure. Was that Super 7?
Oh,
Did Super 7 do a Jimmy Page?
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Who else?
Now
was
I
a
need
Jimmy
to know.
Page?
Now I need a
need
Jimmy Page figure in my life.
Right. Led Zeppelin. Let's go. Kay, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, it's excellent. I love the you guys mentioned the light. The lighting is done really well. I like that on the right side of the face. It matches the color of what the flame in the background. So like if that's a digital background, he was able to match his lighting to that. And I think that's another difficult thing is the light sources that you have in your background or match on your figure, and it's done really well here. And it's separate really good. Like all the separation, like where that guitar neck is on the speaker, doesn't actually blend in there. It's great work by Andrew.
Andrew. Nico,
it's
talk to me.
It's from a Farlane. Oh, it's from
NECA.
NECA. The Shimmy Page figure is from NECA. I love the picture. I love the fire on the background.
Well, okay, cool. I was about to get Todd a bunch of props if he was actually doing that, doing Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
He'd get points in my book. But Andrew is going to be featured in a magazine coming up pretty soon. Well, I mean, I say pretty soon. Could be a few months, but it's coming. So
Well deserved too.
well deserved, man. Well deserved. 100%. Yeah, man. All right, cool. What we got next? Ladande.
Oh, hello.
Nico, you're a big Ladande fan. I am too, but Nico, you go first.
I can't say if that background is how do you call those paper for
Scrapbook?
the library? Yeah. But she always does his incredible job on like putting some figure, putting some background, some effects, and boom, nice picture.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, same for me. Like, I always like what Ladande does with their with her backgrounds, and the lighting's always really well done. So, H, thoughts?
Yeah, great shot. I love her creativity with that scrapbook paper, man. Like, I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
That's easy backgrounds too, and fairly cheap.
Yeah, that's really, really smart. So he says the Jimmy Page is from Rock Legends series from McFarlane from the early 2000s. McFarlane did Rock Legends. I mean, hey, cool. I bet the knees are terrible, but kudos to McFarlane for doing Rock Legends. Kudos. All right, Kay, you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I love the action figure. It's Ghostmaker from McFarlane DC. So it's excellent. I like the portrait style. Great work. That's all I got to say. I love the way they had this set up here. Good work on Ladande there.
Right on. Both swords showing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, hey, there's the first half of our top 5, but stick around because there's a second half to that bad boy. I promise. Nico, let's do some news, man.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another segment of Zach Y's World, where Zach Y, I'm going to go over some action figure news and stuff that's happening in the community. And today we're going to be talking about some Batman figures and some McFarlane that got announced recently, and some new images that were released today for an upcoming Elite Edition that I know at least Nico and myself are very excited for. To kick off, we're going to talk about the InArt 112 Batman Arkham Origins again. We did mention this last night, but I wanted to get Ganon's thoughts on this. We covered it last night, and all of us last night when we were going over this figure, we're really excited about the way it looked, the articulation. And Ganon, you had mentioned in our chat, you made a comment about the scale, and that's one thing I wanted to bring up here because I actually did look into it after you made that comment, and we were talking about it before we started the show, that the scale of this figure might be bigger than the Christian Bale Batman that InArt did earlier. So there was an article that was released on the Toy Arc, talking about the scale of the figure. It's going to stand about 7.6 inches tall. Now, if this is a rumor, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet. We're going to say it's a rumor because we don't know if it's confirmed. If that's the case, this figure is going to stand taller than some of the McFarlanes, and it's definitely going to be taller than the Christian Bale Batman, which stands right about 6 inches. And this is confirmed by Toys Metaverse. Mm-hmm. So, Gannon, what are your thoughts on that? First of all, your first impressions of this figure, and then how do you feel about the scale issue? I know, like that's going to be a problem.
So I don't think that really qualifies as 1/12 scale at that point. I think that goes to 1/10. And kudos, by the way, to the Mercs, Toy Mercs last night. Ronan pointed that out. And I happened to catch a show and saw that like a side by side. I don't know where he got the photo at, but it was really good. This thing's like about 1.5 inches taller than the Bale Batman. Now that doesn't take away from the fact that it looks incredible. I mean, it's incredible. And Batman, I think a lot of times does a really, he's good for solo posing. Like you don't necessarily need another figure in the picture with Batman because his presence is so good. So I don't know if that affects it or not. I think this thing's selling for like around $100, right? If I remember right, in about $100. Cool $100.
I don't think the price has been confirmed yet. I know on this website it hasn't been announced, so you're going to be able to. All it says is full payment pre-order, and then it tells you the shipping.
Yeah, so they want all your money for the pre-order. Is what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. And when does this thing release?
It's going to be up for pre-order tomorrow.
Okay. So it's up for pre-order tomorrow, but that means we're probably talking like what, third quarter 2026 or something like that?
Yeah, that's what this says. Release date is going to be Q3
third quarter. Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, I personally, I'm going to hold off on this one because I'm going to wait and see. I think it's great. The scale is the one thing that gets me. I think it's fantastic, but there's going to be so much stuff released in 2026. I hope that InArt doesn't shoot themselves in the foot with scaling, because we've seen that before. They do such awesome work, and this looks fantastic, but you got to get the scale right, dude, or otherwise I'm not interested in bringing this into my collection because I don't need something that just doesn't fit with anything else. But that's me.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to try to find something that's going to pair up with this. Now, I would assume or hope that InArt is going to make figures that go along with this Batman later, either at the end of next year or early into the year after, where we get other figures from Arkham Origins that will pair with this figure. Because other than that, if this is 7.6 inches, he's not stacking well with your G.I. Joes or your Monster Force or any of those 6-inch scale. So that is going to be an issue. And I know scale has been a big topic with like McFarlane, and InArt falls into that trap. It's going to be another conversation around them. Their figures are immaculate, but if you can't pair them with anything, that's going to be a hiccup, I think, for most collectors.
Well, and I was all about this thing too, but like I said, kudos to Mercs and Ronin and Deadman and them over there for breaking that.
Man. What's up, Deadman?
What's up, Deadman? But yeah, they kind of broke that last night, where it was like I didn't even realize that was a thing, and then like you start realizing, oh man, this thing's over 7.5 inches tall. Just I don't think it scales well with anything else I have. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it. We'll see.
Nico, where are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Scale.
What was trying to ask for me? You say Nico.
Nico, what do you think of the scale?
The scale, like if this is 7.6 inches and the other figures from this line are 6 inches, like first of all, I think it's, to Ganna's point, it's misclassed as 1/12. This should definitely be 1/10. And how do you feel about that? Does the scale affect you? Do you care about the scale so much? What are your thoughts?
Actually, I got the picture from Ronin, and it seems like a little bit bigger.
A little.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like Bane.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you go and see the something we talk about before the show start, if you see the movies, you got one scale that is from the movies, but actually the Arkham Knight, the Arkham Origins is from a game, and maybe in the game is bigger. So
yeah, in the game he was kind of like big and bulkier.
It's more chunky, so maybe that Batman actually is that bigger. If you put it on the same like world scale, it's going to be accurate.
Well, my question is what other world scale is there? Because we're talking about the world scale, right? I mean, he's got to fit in with other figs. So does this mean that InArt's going to move to more 7.6 inches?
No. I mean that
not.
Maybe no. What I'm trying to say is maybe the actual Batman from Arkham is bigger on the same scale. It's bigger on the it's 1/6, but it's the same that happened, for example, with the Monster from Silverhawks. You got all the figures are like 7 inches, so you got the Monster that's 11 inches because it's bigger.
Okay. So
That's
Batman's just flat out bigger than everybody else.
This
it's a different,
Batman,
it's a different
this
Batman.
Batman is definitely bigger in the video game. I think they say like that Batman stands at like 6'4". So I understand that, but like I think to the point that Gannon is making, and I kind of agree with, like if you were to stand this next to that other Batman in the same scale, it's like it's gonna be tough to pose them. And again, even standing them next to like a GI Joe, which is supposed to be in a 1/12 scale, this is gonna look really awkward, especially because I'm dealing with with the McFarlane figures. They're standing about 7 inches at a standard. Put them next to a GI Joe, they look really really big, too big. So
what's the Mezco Bale or Bane? I'm sorry, Mezco Bane. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's any bigger than 7.5, 8 inches. So it's like then all of a sudden you're like Batman's looking eye to eye with Bane. That doesn't feel right to me. So just my thoughts. But.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works out. When people get this in hand next year, I'll be curious. I mean, the figure looks immaculate, and I might buy it only because of how good it looks and the articulation and all of that. But it would be great to pose by itself. But to find other figures to pair it with could be a little difficult for photographers. I mean, force perspective and all of that's fine. But
Hola, Gordo.
Hola, Gordo.
One point that I may say, when you shoot a Batman, you don't shoot two Batmans. So maybe that.
Yeah, but I shoot a Batman and a Joker, dude. You know what I mean? It's like you got to get a Joker now. I mean, how small? How much smaller is the Joker going to be? Or
it's going to depend.
How
because
many McFarlane Jokers do you have?
How many McFarlane Jokers do I have?
Yeah.
I probably am pushing up to almost 20.
You got 20 different shots you can do with it, then, right?
My point is, if you shoot a Batman from Arkham, you're not going to shoot the Joker from Heath Ledger or the Jack Nicholson.
No.
You're going to shoot the Arkham Joker if you want to be cohesive with the picture.
I just want to see
make the Arkham Joker?
Yeah. I just want to see DC come in at the same size as the Marvel Legends or the Mezco or the Mafex I just want to see them the same size. I want to see DC figures scaled the same size as everything else so we can mix the universes. We can make things up the way we want to make them up. And that's just my humble opinion. I don't think that I'm tired of seeing that scale a little bit bigger than everything else. I want it the same size. That's just my humble opinion.
If you give me 1 second, I'm going to say this properly today. Hello, Barnesy.
Hi, Barnesy.
Hey, Barnesy, what's up, man?
It was just an interesting topic, and like I said, I want to get Gannon's thoughts on this because I do think there is a valid point, at least to bring it up to consumer, that this figure could be, or it's rumored to be 7.6 inches tall, which is going to be about 1.5 inches taller than the Christian Bale Batman. Now, whether or not you want to pair two Batmans up in the same photo, it's up to you, but I do think it's worth noting for the consumers before you buy it, because I'm assuming this is going to be a pretty expensive figure, and I say expensive, but what, $100 to $150, I would assume.
I would say 120.
120, yeah, right. So right in there, plus the shipping behind it. The figure looks incredible. You're definitely not going to go wrong with buying it, but just be aware of any of the other issues that we were talking about or concerns that we have to let you know.
Yep.
We were talking about McFarlane quite a bit.
Before you go on, sorry. I got the picture compared with the two Batmans in one by side. You want to put it here?
Yeah, let's see it side by side.
Let's see it.
Okay. So it's going to be this one. Batman. Where is Batman? Sorry, I put a different name. No. There he goes. Let's
see this thing. Yeah, look at that. We're not talking about a little here.
Yeah,
copyright to the picture is in the picture by Ronin.
Yeah, this is yeah. Thanks, Ronin.
Yeah.
But like that's a substantial difference.
Yeah, that's that. When I saw that photo, I was like, because when everybody's talking about, they're like, it's talking about a little difference. And I saw that, and I was like, dude, that goes with like Barbies and stuff, man.
Yeah, but the thing that I miss here is to see another picture from the Arkham Origins universe along with the Batman from Arkham Origins and see if they are in scale.
Yeah. Doesn't do it for me. I mean, I think it's a cool figure, but I mean, like, we're starting to get in, like, I might as well just buy Hot Toys, you know?
Right.
Anyway.
All right. So moving on, like I was saying, McFarlane has released a new figures this week. We're going to go up for pre-order on December 17th. We have 4 new figures in the wave. There have been a lot of rumors coming out. There's been images from previous cons that McFarlane was at, releasing a bunch of new images of figures that are coming out either at the end of this year or early in next year, which I'm excited for. There's a lot of new figures coming out. So this, we got the Flash, Ice, Rocket, Red Brigade, and Superman coming out in this new wave. So there's the initial images. They haven't showed anything else. This figure looks really good. I'm definitely going to buy this one. They did, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same basically the same figure as the Action Force game version that they did, and this is without all that digital paint. I think the figure looks really good. I'm going to buy this one. This is another one I'll be picking up, is Ice. This is, I don't know the comics, super familiar with the comics, but all the female characters that McFarlane's been doing, they sell out, and I like to collect them because they go up in value, and I just like to have that feather in my cap. And then we have Superman, which I think this doesn't look that good to me. And then the last figure is this character, which I don't really know anything about, but it looks like I could use them for an army builder. So those are the new figures coming out. They're going to be up for pre-order on December 17th. Sticking with McFarlane, I want to get through that really quickly because I have another topic of discussion that Nico and I are very excited for and want to share it with you guys and get your thoughts. This has been rumored for a while, but now McFarlane's page has officially announced and shown images of the new Spawn Elite Edition that's coming out for pre-order December 18th. You can find it on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. These are the first official images that McFarlane has released, and it's, like I said, it's gonna be under the Elite Edition. This was rumored to have the giant cape, which you can see on image right now on screen. That's going to be awesome. Nico, I'm going to flip it to you because you and I have been talking about this almost all day. We've been talking about it previously. Obviously, you're excited. Let the people know how you feel about it, man.
There is me on the screen. That's all that I'm going to say. I don't want it. I need it. Man, the classic look, the cape, the accessories, the chains, Elite Edition. I mean, shut up and take my money. That's all that I'm going to say.
Yeah, right. Please take mine too.
I mean, the only thing that I wish to see in one picture is the cape extended. How big is that cape? But anyways, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I think the rumor was that if you were to have the cape fully extended, it's like a foot long from one end to the other. Which, if it is, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty big cape. This is one side that's extended, not all the way out, but it looks like the cape is pretty substantial. And hopefully that wire actually is heavy enough to hold it, because we can see in previous figures and other lines where they have a big cape like that and the wire doesn't actually hold it up. So hopefully it does well on this figure. Guys, Gannon, H, what are you guys' thoughts on this?
You go, H.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. I dig the cape, especially if it's like a foot long and can actually pose. Might need to buy it.
I like the original look to it. It reminds me of old school Spawn. Man, I mean, like, I'm gonna sound terrible right now. I would really love to see what somebody
right. You nailed it.
Dead man, and it will scale with your in-art Batman.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. He was going exactly. You beat me to it, Dead Man.
Dead Man, this is for you.
Yeah, that's funny. He's not wrong though.
No,
not wrong.
I would just love to see, like, Todd or maybe not even Todd, doesn't have to do it. Maybe like CT Toys or Mess Toys or somebody will release a Spawn. They'll just do like an unlicensed version. They'll call it not Spawn or whatever. You know what I mean? I want to see what a third party would do with this.
Uncle Todd wouldn't let them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably wouldn't.
I can tell you there's one guy.
He's got to find him, Nico. The dudes like pop up and disappear so fast.
There's one guy on Instagram who take a body from a Mayfix and he made a custom Spawn, and that thing looks badass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I would just love to see what somebody else besides these guys would do with this. Or the current, manufacturing process they're going through. Because I mean, once again, a sculpt looks great, but come on, man. I want some serious articulation and less shiny plastic, and but I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for more articulation in these figures now. I really do like the sculpts of these. And by the way, McFarlane, if you need better photos taken for your figures, just let me know, because I could do better than this for your portraits, by the way. Just want to say that. Just want to say it.
Just called them out.
Wait.
Call them out.
The sensei has spoken.
Yes. That's what Jesse said, though. Didn't that what Jesse did?
Yeah. Not to stroke my ego here, but come on, guys. We don't have rim lighting on this. On the right side here, you're not really highlighting the cape. Come on.
Yeah, that's what we should start doing. We should start critiquing product photos, man. Like,
right.
It's like, come on, bro.
But seriously, call me or get a hold of me on Instagram. I bug the hell out of you guys. Anyway, but back to the articulation. I would like some more articulation in my figures. Obviously, it's McFarlane, so it's going to be a cheaper. I put that in quotes too because the price is going up. But especially in the Elite Edition, there should be more articulation. That's just my opinion, though. Otherwise, it's gonna be an awesome figure. I'm excited for it. Either way, I'm gonna buy it. Probably 2 of them.
I think that the Elite Edition is more focuses on the details and the accessories rather than the articulations. Because
Focused on articulation and McFarlane in the same sentence should not even ever be used ever. So I'll give you credit on everything else except for the articulation. But yes, it looks good. It comes with some accessories. The sculpts look fantastic. The scale is what it is, but articulation has never been a concern. We at least all got to admit that.
Yeah, I mean, there are some figures that have really good articulation, but still not as good as it should be in some cases. And like I said, with Spawn and Elite Edition, I feel like there should be a little bit more. I mean, we can do easy mods ourselves with grinding out the inside of the torso a little bit to give it more articulation. Got that pointer actually from H. Talking about it yesterday. We were talking about it. But yeah, anyway, this is the figure I'm really excited about. The Elite Edition has been kind of hit and miss. I do love the Elite Edition line. Most of the figures anyway. I own several of them.
Me
awesome
too.
Stuff. I'm very excited. Yep, Nico, you just got a whole bunch of loot in regarding the Elite Edition. But that's going to be it for the news for me today. Those were wise words from Wise World, and we'll catch you again next week.
Love you guys. That is amazing. Fantastic job as always, Kay. Nico, one of them things. We got one of them in the barrel, right? Let's fire it. Oh, it's mine. Hey, what's up, DMC? Man, look at this thing, dude. And the fact that he's kind of blended a couple of different dioramas in this thing, because that's some straight up extreme sets in the background there with the crates and all that stuff looking fantastic. And it looks like he's got a little action going here with the foam core. Love. I know this is such a weird thing.
Extreme sets.
Yeah, the extreme sets. But do you see how it looks? Do you see how the wall's thicker underneath, like the wall where he's the brick wall that he's going through back to the extreme sets?
That's still extreme set actually again, and that's so there's he took the doors off there, and there's a double door on the extreme set. I actually own the extreme set. I'll show you real quick. Right here below me. So right here, okay. This is actually, if you take these doors out, you have that thicker wall there. So it's on both sides, and it's why that this diorama is actually my favorite that I own from Extreme Sets, and it's very versatile, and you can do stuff like that. So.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, so tricked me because that looks very three-dimensional there compared to most extreme sets.
Yep.
And which I love extreme sets. They're great. They make for great props. The the thing that, I mean, first off, look at the lighting on this. It's amazing coming in from the back. But yeah, DMC always does fantastic photos. And just wanted to share this one. Hope you guys like it. Go follow that guy. For reals. For reals. All right. So it's always tricky when I get the thing and now I got to still talk. Anyway.
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there?
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to rock around.
It's
to rock
tricky,
around.
tricky.
It's tricky. All right. See?
Nico just got it.
Hey. All right, there we go. It's tricky to rock around. Yes, let's go. All right, so let's get into some H files up in here. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
Guys, H here, coming at you with some more H files. This week, I'm going to show you how to take a cheap dollar store barrel. It comes with slime, by the way. I already started some sanding, and turn it into beads. Pretty simple. These are $1.25, Dollar General. They come in different colors. There's like green, purple, yellow, black. I always get the black so I don't really have to do a ton of base coat work. Usually makes it a lot simpler. But it'll usually say like silly slime or something on it. I've already sanded it off camera before we got here. Excuse me. But yeah, you'll sand it until you get kind of a rough texture like this all around. That'll make the paint stick a lot easier. You get some of that smoothness off. Looks like it's made by Jaru. That'll get covered when we do some paint work. Alright, we're going to do a base coat of black here. Let's start off. We get my hand it in the paint. So you don't want to get a whole lot of paint on your brush. You get a lot of kind of globby paint blob effects. So we'll just start right here. Doing a quick base coat of black. We'll do some dry brush. I'm not sure what color I want to paint it yet. Might try some rust. I haven't tried rust. So that might be an interesting foray and something new with you guys. Hopefully it works out. Get it just enough to cover up that rough sandy area there. Spot a couple of times there. Some spots. Just make sure you got it completely covered. After the coat, and then there's the other side. See, already looking pretty good. Could just leave it a black barrel too if you want. It's super simple. Do it and cheap. Do a lot of black barrels. Whatever color your imagination desires, I suppose. You can do it. You get the other side here. I didn't go like that. Alright. We're going to let this dry for a little bit, and then we'll come back and show you how to dry brush your color. I got a little rusty, attempting a rusty color here. I mixed some real brown, a little bit of bright red, and 1 drop of black. So let's see how this turns out. We're going to use our handy dandy dry brush here. I don't know where that came from. That random infomercial host voice type thing, yeah. It'll dab most of your color off. And you just lightly brush. Don't want to put a lot of pressure. You just kind of get the paint here and there. You get a little more paint. I think I dabbed a little too much off, to be honest. Alright, let's try this again. Nice little, happy little dry brush. By the way, if you don't know what dry brush is, it means you don't wet the brush before you dip it in the paint. You just constantly keep dipping it in the paint, little by little. You definitely don't want your brush to be wet. You'll have a whole mess on your hands there. Your paint will be smeared. Odds are your base coat will probably wash off or mix with whatever you're attempting to dry brush. So you definitely want a dry brush, dry as possible. By the way, this is just an old brush that it got hard because I left paint in it, which is what happens if you don't. Of course, it's not going to focus here. Here we go. It got hard, so I just snipped off the end there. Now I only use it for dry brushing. It works pretty well. I mean, you could use any kind of. Basically, you want sort of a loose bristle brush. And you don't want to drench it in paint. You just want just enough to get on those far end bristles. And just lightly brush. That's not really showing up there. Let's see if I can show you guys now, maybe. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna cheat. Just because my lighting sucks. Actually, it doesn't suck. I forgot to set the lights up first. So you see there's kind of rusty hues coming through there, maybe. There we go. But like I said, you can do any color. You can do silver. That's the fun thing about making barrels. There's so many different colors. Or you can just make whatever color you want. You know, it's your world. You're building it. Whatever you prefer. Dab some of the paint off before I make a mess. Happy little dry brush strokes. Brought to you by H. Ross and the H-Files. You know what? While since we just started our merch store, would you guys be interested in an H-Files / H-Ross shirt? Let me know in the comments below. We might have to design one and throw it up for you guys. If that's something you guys would be interested in. Just thought I'd ask. Since H-Files is your guys' favorite, apparently. Which, thank you, by the way. That makes me feel awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. Because I enjoy doing it for you. Super fun. Who needs therapy when you can paint plastic barrels for your action figures, am I right? Why pay some wacky therapist to tell you the problems when you could just get into toy photography and diorama building and accessory making, world building, accessory making. That's the real therapy, people. Just talking toys and I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Don't listen to me. I'm just rambling on. Almost. Just a few more brushes here, and I think we'll have most of our rusty. Oh no, I've got a whole other section. Apologies, folks. Alright, we're back. We let some, got it finished there. Gave it some dry time to give it that nice, let me pull it back here in the light. Actually, what did I do with the light? Here you go again. Remember, that's just some brown, a little bit of red, and like one drop of black. Dry brushed on top of that black base coat. There you go. Cheap, easy, rusted barrels for your toy shots. But that's going to do it for this week's H-Files. So without any further interruptions, let's throw it back to G, Nico, K, and future me? What? Kind of? Anyway, back to you guys. Peace.
Yes, thank you, H, for doing that, showing us. Apertoy to answer. It's not 3D printed. You can buy those at the dollar store.
Your local dollar store for like $1.
For like $1.25. They come with black slime in them, or green slime in them, or red slime, whatever slime you want in them. They scale fantastic, and they're cheap as hell. Do not pay a lot for those.
Perfect scale.
Yeah, they fit in perfectly. So there you have it. Thanks, H. Appreciate
Yeah, great work.
doing that as always, Broham. All right, cool. So we did the H files. I think it might be time for the second half of the top 10. What do we got, Nico? Speaking of H,
yes.
let's go.
This is by Moz Toy Photography. Go give him a follow if you don't know who Moz is. I love this shot, man. The lighting is what caught my attention. Just like the different sirens on the car going off at the same time.
Yeah.
Perfect, like 80s Ghostbusters vibes. Nico, what do you think since you're a Ghostbusters
Actually,
fan?
those lights come with the actual car, so I'm still feeling those kind of angry feelings about HasLab and Hasbro that they don't make international shipping, so I couldn't get that car and those figures. But it's amazing.
Exactly, Apertoy.
Yeah. You can change those lights on the car, so you can turn on different light settings. You can turn like the one lights only for the car. You can turn on the sirens. You can turn the spotlights. You can like do different stuff with the lights in the actual car. Amazing. From the picture, Moss, it's one of those guys who loves the Ghostbusters. So yeah, I'm 100% with both. And even cool fact, in this car you can fit the Mezco's Ghostbusters, not only the Hasbro ones. So cool picture. Yes, Apertoy, it's the Ecto from HasLabs.
Yeah, I love this picture, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of Maz's shots, so I feel like I should be critiquing it, but I'm not going to. Great shot, Maz.
Critiquing it for Wednesday.
Yes, critiquing, but yes, Maz. What do you think, Kay?
For the amount of light that he has in his photo to still get split light on your figures inside of the car, I think it's really cool. You know, they achieving that split right down the middle on both figures.
You got lights inside of the car too.
Yeah, I'm just saying with the amount of light he has in the figure, it's not lighting up in the photo, it's not lighting up those figures, and he's still achieving that split light. It's really nice. Dan, I'm surprised you didn't mention the blue and orange, man. That's like your
Yeah, I was gonna. I have questions about this photo because I love it. So, like, I'm pretty sure that Maz does like a BTS behind the scenes stuff where he shows his camera settings. I would love to know what the exposure time on this was.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay. I okay. There it is. There it is. Very, very well done, Maz. Always appreciate you, man. Your stuff's great.
Stubbs, good question.
Right.
Those are the Mezco Ghostbuster that they came on the can and the huge 4-pack with the what's the name in English for the green one?
Slimer.
Slimer, and you got the proton packs with batteries who turn on the lights.
L Slimer.
Yep. It's
Just saying. I mean,
it's
that's
pegajoso. Slimer for me, it's pegajoso. Sorry.
okay. All right. Working on my Spanish, man. I thought it would be El Slimer, but okay. El
Yeah.
Slimer.
El Slimo.
The Slimer. Anyway. Great shot, Moss. Oh, this is cool.
Yes, it is. So, I know that you guys love some troopers,
Mhm.
and you also love art. And this guy, it's Hernandez Dreamphotography. It's a guy from Mexico who he doesn't make toy photography. He makes scale photography. So he got anything that is on scale and take pictures. It can be action figures, it can be cars, it can be anything on scale. If you want to see like mind-blowing stuff, go to Hernandez Dreamphotography, and it's going to make your head go ploof.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out. I'm going to follow that guy for sure. H, thoughts?
My mind went, oof, like Nico just said. This is awesome. This should be
Yeah.
a T-shirt, a poster, official
Actually-
merch.
Actually, this guy sells those printed like 3 feet by 2.5 feet, and he sells those as like fine art prints.
Ooh, I might have to buy one.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
absolutely. Kay, you have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, it's an excellent shot. I don't like. I'm kind of mind blown how he achieved it. It looks simple, but there's a lot of technical stuff happening here to achieve it. So great work. His page actually, I was just looking at it. As this popped up, he has a lot of really good photography on there. So, like Nico said, go follow them and go follow everybody that's on our top 10. It's worth
Well,
it.
Also, quick tip for the guys who wants to learn something. This guy got some like training courses on Domestika. It's a web page, so you can go and like get those courses for like $1, $2, $3 each, like training, and he teach you how to make this kind of pictures.
Yeah, I would say don't limit yourself just to toy photography in terms of where you get your inspiration from. I think if you find that you really enjoy photography in general, but you want to and toy photography in particular, and you want to make your shots better and better, the only way to really get better at that, in my opinion, is to explore outside of toy photography, because toy photography, you can mimic things, you can see things that are done, but if you like go out and you look at photography and art that's done in other formats, I think that'll really, really open doors that weren't there before. So yeah, do that. That's my advice. So yeah, here you go. I have this ramen hut. I need to put it together. It's right up there on a shelf. I need to put it together. This is
That's
the
ramen boy from Stubbs.
yeah, right. Storm is this is Storm Arena, right? Or collectibles or whatever the hell we were talking about that last week. It's
Some kind of storm.
Storm Arena, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Arena. I believe it's
Storm
Storm
Arena.
Arena.
I can tell at this point that I can see the difference between the Storm Arena and the Shada toys.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, I like the face sculpts better on the Storm Arena, but I they're so close, So
I can tell. The only way that I can say which is one is put it one at the side of the other and like see, okay, this is Shada, this is Storm. Because if I see only one figure, I can tell.
Stubbs is letting us know the character in the background is Billy the Ramen Cook.
Thank you, Stubbs.
So we know. Thanks, Stubbs. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's right, TG Vaughn. You're exactly right. So, great shot. Great job. Johnny Photography Act. Well done, sir.
Looks like they're getting ready to do a ramen eating competition.
Oh, I was
And
thinking
Ken-
the same thing.
Ken's hosting it. It's like, hey, we got our contestants here, and we're gonna do a ramen eating bowl competition. Let's see who gets it done first.
You know who he's blocking? You know he's standing right in front of what's his face? Who's the big eater that eats everything? Like, what's the guy's name? The competitive eater.
Oh,
I know.
I
It's
think we were
terrible.
talking
Big
Right
about
hot
now.
dog competition eater. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about now.
He slams down like he dips them in the water. It's
Mhm.
disgusting, by the way. One of the most disgusting
Joey
sports on the
Chestnut.
planet.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey
Yes, sir.
Chestnut. Yeah. We need a Joey Chestnut fig.
Yes,
Like
with hot
this.
dog.
With a hot dog.
And
And
then
a,
also that head that shows us like a giant cartoonish
Right.
face where he's stuffed full
Let,
of hot
let
dog.
me
Right.
ask you something, H.
And a
Is a
glass of
Filipino
water.
hot dog?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
not Filipino.
No.
Only American.
Yes. Yes. Where is Juan when we need him? So anyway, speaking of hot dogs.
Yes.
This is from H. I saw this. Beautiful. Go.
So this is by Stage Plastics. I think we were talking with Deadman on the 24 hours, right? About people doing shots with just accessories.
Mm-hmm.
I came across this. I think it was Monday, and I was like, "Oh yes, this is definitely going in the top 10."
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
how
agree.
people think to tell a story with just this amount of accessories, no actual figures. But I love it.
I want to know more about
I
the
think I
behind the
might have
scenes on
found a
this.
new rabbit hole for 26.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know,
yeah.
and there's a whole bunch of cool accessory packs coming out. I want to know the details behind this photo because I want to know what lens he's shooting with and what kind of camera and all that good stuff. Because I mean, I know how I would shoot this, and that is really cool. That's got to be like a 105 macro, right? I mean, that's not a phone, is it? Tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, if it's a phone, that's incredible.
I don't think it's a phone. If I'm being honest, the amount of control they have with the blur in the foreground and the background and keeping that focus line is actually really difficult to achieve on a phone. Now it could be on a phone, but I also want to mention too. Stubbs actually said the same thing H that you did about like accessories when we saw the GI Joe photo with the polar bear and the wolf. It is cool to see people taking the accessories or stuff that aren't the action figures and taking photos. But getting back to what you said, yeah, I don't know if this is done on the phone. I would be interested to see if there's some behind the scenes on this, but it's awesome.
There is not.
Yeah, it sucks.
It just
Dang it.
do you see the that very thin line of focus that's right
Yeah.
there? I mean, yeah, I mean nailed the focus line, and it's very, very, very narrow, which I absolutely adore in these type of photos. So fantastically.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Stubbs, you could be right, but what I'm talking about is the focal line on that.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, you can do pretty much anything on a phone now, especially with some of the lenses and stuff that they created for these phones. I mean, I don't know. It's cool.
It's possible, but difficult to achieve.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, they make probe lenses for phones now. So,
Yeah, it's nuts.
yeah, you can do whatever you want on those. It's pretty crazy. But fantastic shot by Staged Plastics. Yeah, the only reason this wasn't one of mine was because H beat me to it. So, just so you know. Let's go, Nico. Talk to us.
Man, I love the way he blended the figure with the gargoyles thing on the where the Spidey's posted on the background. It's looked like it's inside of some kind of like cathedral or like huge old building.
Yeah.
The lights also, it's like super nice how you can see like one side of Spidey well lighted, the other side it's more darker, but also you can see the difference between Spidey and the background.
Yeah. Yeah, he does a good job with the feet placement here. I know that sounds weird, but like a lot of times, like you can get these things posed up the way you think they're supposed to be, and like a foot just looks a little off place, or this, that, and the other. I mean, a foot looks stuck to the side of the eagle, gargoyle, whatever that is. But yes, it looks like a painting. There you go. And such a brave way to do red and blue against that teal background, because it pops, it stands out. Yeah, good shot. H, thoughts?
Yeah, it looks like it could be a like a variant comic cover.
Yeah,
Like one of those where just nothing but the picture.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
This is awesome, man.
I don't know because Ganon doesn't like the lettering on the picture, so it may be not a comic cover.
Yeah, no, I have a thing with that, but that's just me. That's just me. Like, I get it.
I mean, that picture has the exact rooms like headspace to put Spider-Man.
Yeah, but why would you?
Right.
Everybody
Because
knows
the
it's
cover.
Spider-Man. Like, you don't
It's
need
the
to like.
cover.
We're talking about things that don't even exist here, though. But if that thing said Spider-Man across the top of it, I probably wouldn't be as big a fan of it. That's just me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like I just, it's toy photography. We're taking pictures of toys. Like, if it's a challenge or something, and like we're trying to create comic book covers, and you put the comic book stuff on there, I think it looks cool. But like, and then that qualifies to me. It's like, okay, this is supposed to be a comic book cover. It's like sometimes I'll see these done really well like this, and somebody will splash like Spider-Man, like with a Marvel logo or something. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to hide something, and it takes away from the quality of their photo or the amount of work they put in. Sometimes, like, I can understand that. This photo is excellent. I love it. I like you have Spider-Man looking up, and makes you wonder what he's looking at, what he's pondering. Like you said, Ganon, I love the placement of his foot. It makes sense. It looks like he's on the small little eagle statue or this bird statue. So position looks good. Yeah, it's an awesome photo.
Yeah.
I love that it doesn't blend to the background. It's great.
Not to trip anybody up or make us all look like dummies, which Spider-Man figure is this? Because there's only 744,000 of them. So
amazing Yamaguchi.
Is that what it is? All right.
Yep. You can see the
elbow joints. Yeah.
No.
And the weird pec articulation.
You know, there's a McFarlane figure with those articulations.
Mm-hmm.
What articulation?
Those kind of like Revoltech articulations.
If there's a McFarlane figure with that type of articulation, I need to know about it because
Mandarin Spawn.
Flip, I am one dude. I am one dude out of 472 million others. So don't do it on my account. But like, yeah, that's just something that catches my eye differently. So, but I get it. Some people really like that.
Yeah, that's your style. That's your style.
It's your style, man. So
it's all subjective.
It's very, very subjective. Anyway, all right. So, Nico, I think before I get into throwing it around the room here, we got another one of those things out there floating around.
Wait. Let me show to Mr. K the articulation on this.
Mandarin Spawn?
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay.
And you got it there. You on the elbows. The knees are like the original double joint, but the elbows are like a one
ball joint.
Ball. Yep, it's a ball joint.
Yeah, he used ball joints in his early figures, but it still didn't have this. It was still very limited compared to.
How in the hell did you guys just wedge McFarlane articulation into that?
You know,
I'm just saying. I mean, like, you know, I love y'all.
Nico saw the ball joints from Amazing Yamaguchi and
y'all are awesome. Anyway, so anyway, can we get one of those honorable mentions thrown in there, Nico? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? H.
Ooh. This one's by Commander Green, I'm assuming, with the weird underscore. Anyway, I chose this one because it looks like a shot out of like Rogue One or something, man.
Wait.
Awesome.
Let me say something. This picture is way wider, but I need to crop it to put it on the format of this. So that's why it says it's cinematic. Because so everyone can understand. If you go and see, it's way wider, so you can, like the lefty stormtrooper full on the ship is full.
Yeah. So it isn't actually cropped like this, then. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. But anyway, at Commander Gree _N, dude, great shot. I saw this one too, H, and I was kind of like, wow, this is really, really cool. Really cool.
Again, it's one of those that you can't really tell it's an action figure.
Yeah. Looks like a scene from the movie. Yeah. Cool. Well, hang on. We got another honorable mention coming up here in just a second. But before we get to that, I'm going to throw it around the room here a little bit. Nico, what you got going on this week, man?
A lot of unboxing. And don't laugh at me. And we're starting preparing our new 24 hours stream, December the 4th, 2026. So I'm going to put that every show in the year. Don't forget, December the 4th, 2026, we're going to make another 24-hour stream.
Yeah. There might be one before that, just so everybody knows. There might be another 24-hour stream before that, so everybody knows. But,
Kay say that he can stand it.
Yes. H, what's going on with you, buddy?
Not much, man. Not much. Probably be around Discord sometime this weekend. So,
Don't you got some shows coming up that you're planning or working on and all that stuff?
Huh? Sorry, my audio is kind of.
No, that's okay. I think H also has some plans for a Tuesday night show because you don't see our smiling faces enough on here. But Tuesday night, there's a new show called Mad Lab coming up here in January, where H is going to basically extend the H files out, and it's going to be him and Skydro Walker. In case you don't know who that is, you better go check him out because he's badass. And another guy, Deadly Dioramas. Yeah, you might know that guy too. Had some stuff to do with
a whole new world.
Yeah, like Bandito and all that stuff. You guys know these guys. They're gonna get together and do some live tutorials.
That awesome mech suit he's got coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool to see all those guys together doing stuff. I'm excited about that. That's gonna be a good show. Kay, what's up, man?
Gearing up for some news that's happening next week. H informed me that I believe Marvel is doing a live stream on Monday, so I'm going to be watching that, getting ready for news for next week. I'm excited for that. Any new releases or anything else is coming out, we'll do that. I'm going to be working on some photos. I've got some stuff in that I'm working on and been sharing with you guys on the behind the scenes, trying to make it look my photos look a little bit better because I wasn't happy with my shots. But working on it, very excited about that, and that's pretty much it. Just going with the flow.
Yes. So before you bounce out of here, I've got a couple of cool things. We're gonna do next week. We've got another regular scheduled GFPF After Dark. We're gonna do a regularly scheduled GFPF live, but the week after that, Christmas and everything kind of comes in there. So I think we've got, unfortunately for us, our show landed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, right? So we didn't know how interested any of you guys would be in actually seeing our faces. So I'm going to be gone on those dates. I think Kay's going to be gone on those dates, but I think H and Nico might be around or not. Are we just taking the week off? Are we taking the 2 weeks from now? Not next week, 2 weeks from now off, right?
The week of Christmas.
The week of Christmas, we're going to take off. But we're going to come smashing back in on January 1st. You heard it here first. The GFPF guys, we like to keep everybody on their toes. So January 1st will be a Thursday. That will be lined up perfectly with our live show. So what we're going to do on that live show is completely change the format we're doing right now for one night only. And we are going to do a top 25 of 2025. And we're going to count down all the photos that have been involved with GFP. Now, granted, let's go back to January because we only started like in June or July. But we're going to go back through our favorite photos, 25 of them ranked from 25 to number 1 on that show, January 1st. And we're going to get a prize to the guy at number 1. And it's going to be a friggin' cool prize. We're going to give a cool prize away to the guy that wins number 1. And those will be ranked in order. Our number 10, our top 10 countdown's not really ranked. We just that's our top 10. That's the guys we like. But we've already started doing it. We've already started going through a whole bunch of photos, already counting them down little at a time, month at a time, get these down to where we want. And we want these photos to be what the GFPF crowd aspires to be. So that's the idea, is that's going to be the best of the best of the best of the best. So if you put a photo in and you collabed with or you tagged us as GFPF on any of your photos, we are going to count those bad boys down. And like I said, we're giving away a prize to the number 1. There might be a second, third place too. I mean, you know us well enough to know that we're going to give stuff away. But that is going to be an awesome show to kick off 2026, because we really, really want to highlight what's going on in the community. That is on Thursday, January the 1st. But here's the crazy thing. January 2nd is Friday. And what's the first Friday of every month? Oh, snap. It's the top 100. Oh, my Lord. We got the top 100 the next night, where there'll be 100 photos that we're picking and we're going through, and we're going to give aways on that night also. Always giveaways during the top 100. That's what we do. So giveaways, fun. Let's go. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have some guests on. It'll be crazy.
There might be a New Year's Eve thing in the works too.
Oh,
I'm not 100%
yeah.
sure yet.
Yeah, we're still working. Maybe if you're really bored on New Year's Eve and you think it's amateur night like the rest of us do, because that's amateur night, dude. Who wants to go out on New Year's Eve? That's amateur night.
You could stay home and ring in the New Year with us.
Yeah.
Whoever will be around.
Yeah. I think the Discord crowd might be around for that one. So anyway, lots of fun stuff. Nico, kick us out with one of them things, dude. Nico.
This is the kind of picture that always makes me laugh, and that's why I try to put it on this spotlight. Well done, Mundo a Cuadros Fotografía. Well done with the count and Alf. What do you think, H? Do you like the count?
Mine's still frozen on the last one.
Mundo happens to be one of the dudes
No,
that
still
I
see
met
the
when
one
I
from
first
Commander
joined.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mundo happens to be one of the guys that when I first started hanging out on IG that brought me into the fold. One of my faves. Love that guy. So
Yeah. So well done, Mundo Cuadros. Well done.
Mm-hmm. So on that note, we're gonna go backstage and drink whiskey. I hope you answer a question out here. What's the hashtag for the top 100, Nico?
There is no hashtag for the top 100.
Yeah, you just gotta tag us, man.
Yeah, collaborate with us.
Yeah.
Just collab or tag with us, and you're in. Galactic, I'm sure you've got photos in there. I have a feeling we'll see you on that show. If you're in this on this stream or in this chat or on YouTube right now, you're probably going to see your photo. So come hang out. Come hang out. We really try and do a good job of highlighting the people that are really GFPF centric and guys that do a lot of photos.
Stubbs didn't see the count picture either, so I'm not sure that it came across.
Yeah, Nico.
You saw the same one I did.
Yeah, let's show that last photo one more time.
The count?
Yeah, let's see those last photo. Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to upload it again, but I can see the count.
Yeah, I saw it.
What's up with you guys? Y'all having
What up?
Apparently the chat stub saw.
No
it.
one else saw the count.
No one saw the count.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Nico's
Wah, wah.
internet. That's that Chilean internet.
You saw it. I see it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
But I'm close to Chile. These guys aren't.
Wah, wah.
I'm only 14 hours away. They're like 20 hours away. So.
Don't make me laugh. I tried to find the picture.
Will you hurry up already? Jeez, these people are getting antsy out there, man.
There he goes. So it's supposed to be shown now.
Nope.
That's not. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Can everybody see the count now?
There we go again.
I love the mashup.
See, I'm Gen X, so I remember what my dad sent me down the hallway when I was terrified of the count. He sent me down the hallway.
Yeah.
And I'd get halfway down the hallway and it would be dark. He'd be like, go turn the lights on. And I'd go halfway down the hallway and he'd go, And I'd come screaming back up the hallway. Then he'd send my little brother down, who was like 3, sucking his thumb with a blanket. He would just walk down there and turn the light on. He wasn't scared of the count at all, but I was. Anyway. All right.
Now everybody have some of the count, so we're done.
Yes. 25. Top 25. January 1st. Be there or be square. Giving cool stuff away. Love y'all. You're all fam. We will see you guys very, very soon. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
You